A professor based in the United Kingdom, Nitasha Kaul, has alleged that she was denied entry to India after landing at the Kempegowda International Airport in Bengaluru to attend a conference organized by the government of Karnataka. Now, she alleged that the immigration officials at the KIA Bengaluru had informally made references to her criticism of the RSS but had not cited any reason for denying her entry. Now, Kaul, a professor of politics and international relations at the University of Westminster, was invited by the Karnataka government to participate as a delegate in the Constitutional and National Unity Convention. And Nitasha took to social media platform X, saying, and I quote, "Denied entry to India for speaking on democratic and constitutional values. I was invited to a conference as an esteemed delegate by government of Karnataka. The Congress ruled state, but the centre refused my entry. All my documents were valid and current." Unquote. Meanwhile, the Karnataka BJP in a post on X accused the Congress of inviting a Pakistani sympathizer. My colleague Neha joins me for more. Neha, good morning. Of course, we just told our viewers the gist of what really transpired here. But what are you picking up as far as this entire incident is concerned? And we're also looking at politics now playing out on that.
Absolutely, Nivedana. On one hand, you have the Karnataka government here that had, invited this reputed professor there from the University of Westminster. She's a professor in politics and interdisciplinaries as well. Now, of course, while on one hand she was invited, she was stopped there by the immigration officials. She wasn't allowed to leave the Bengaluru airport. She's narrated her entire ordeal there on, of course, her social media accounts. Meanwhile, on one hand, of course, while we're seeing this is the kind of treatment that's been meted out to her, on the other hand, we're seeing politics, that's playing out over this entire issue now. The BJP, of course, going on to slam the government for even having invited someone who's considered to be a Pak sympathizer. Now, of course, the BJP has hit out quite hard here. They've put out several of her articles as well, wherein, of course, she has been quite critical of her views about the politics in India. Moreover, as far as this entire, of course, issue is concerned, the state government, of course, is yet to respond on this. While she was held there at the airport by the immigration officials and sent back to London, it really remains to be seen as to where the politics around this entire issue dies down.
Right, Neha. I appreciate you getting us inputs as far as what really transpired there in terms of her allegations and also politically speaking how things are panning out. We'll keep coming back to you, but for the moment, we're going to have to leave it at that. Let's shift